Okay, we've got a very basic FileMaker file here with just a single text field. In that text field, we've got some very basic JSON, and we're going to take a look at that JSON in the data viewer. You can see we've got an example here where we're using JSON get element to extract a value from the JSON using the path of top.0. So what the function is going to do is it's going to start at the child node named top, and from there it's going to go to the subchild node named 0. And it's going to return the string that says this is value 0, and you can see that's what it's done. Looking at another example, let's try top.1.2. And in this case, it's going to go to the top node, it's going to go to the child node named 1, and the child node of that named 2, and it'll return this string here. This is the value that I don't want. Okay, now that raises the question though, what happens if we have a node in here which has got a key name that includes a dot in the name, like this, 1.2. To get to it, you might think, well, okay, we start at top, so it'd be top dot, and then you have 1.2, but of course, we've got top.1.2 right here, and we're getting to an entirely different node. So the question is, how would you get to this node if you needed to extract the value or update it? And as it turns out, there's not really a graceful way to do it using just the JSON elements of FileMaker at this point. So if you think about it a bit, you realize that you can probably do some sort of substitution where you swap out dot characters and then extract the value that you want and then reverse any sort of character swapping that happened to that value and get what you need. So it actually does work, and I've written a couple of custom functions to handle this sort of thing, so let's take a look at them. The first one is called JSON get element dots, and what this allows you to do is basically it operates just like JSON get element. You can see we get the same value here, but it also affords us the possibility of using an escape sequence where we can \escape that dot, and that'll tell the function that this dot is not a path separator. It's to be interpreted as part of the key name. So when we run this, we get the value we do want. We go from the top node down to the 1.2 node because it understands that this dot is not a path separator. Okay, so the companion function is JSON set element dots, and what we can do is we can update the value of that node to something new. Okay, and let's format the output so that it looks a little nicer. Alright, so what we're doing is we're saying that we're going to take this JSON as input. We're going to go to the path specified by top.1 \.2. We're going to update the value to the string updated, and let's take a look at it. And there we have it. You can see it's gone down to the node that we care about, and it's updated that value. Now, if we hadn't put in this \, it then would have interpreted this dot as a path separator, and it would have updated the other node. And you can see that's what it does that way. Okay, so those are the two custom functions. I'll be sharing them on the community forum, and I hope people enjoy them, maybe get some good use out of them. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.